through, again, a handful.
Is that, folks who get that, are they eligible for the recognition, or is it just a walkthrough?
It's a walkthrough. The Pinot walkthrough is again an opportunity just to get people started. It's not part of the recognition process, but what it is an examiner will, if you decide you want a Pinot walkthrough, and our examiner, experienced examiner, will call and maybe get a copy of your strategic plan, so forth, and that examiner will go on site and ask the questions that are asked in the Pinot criteria without you having to write anything. And as a matter of fact, this last year we had one of our recipients did a Pinot walkthrough, and then they did a formal assessment. But it's a great opportunity to ask the questions, and then you get a written feedback report, and with the examiner on site to give you that feedback. And as I said, we have not done a great job in advertising these services and processes, but we will one of these days, soon. And then of course the New Mexico Quality Awards Program, which is our core business. There she is, Pinot Roadrunner Zia in Baldridge. The requirement is 5 employees or more for a formal assessment, Pinot Roadrunner Zia. For this year, we're going to have 1 cycle instead of 2. For the last couple of years, we've had 2 cycles, and human behavior is we all wait to the last minute, right? We have applicants that were at the first cycle saying, oh, something's come up, we'll do the second cycle. And then the examiners have to work during the holidays. Who wants to work on this during the holidays? Well, we have many examiners who do. And so we've decided we're going to do 1 cycle, and we're going to start examiner training in June and July. The applications will be due like July 20th or so, and we'll have all this on our website soon. And then the eligibility form that we request, and just to let us know who's going to apply, at what level, how many examiners we're going to need. And again, and then the feedback report. This is the value. We've had customers say that the different levels, is worth maybe $10,000, $20,000 of consulting.
Oh, sure.
Of consulting. And the consulting here is different because you're not just having a consultant come in and do something for you. You as your team have to do this and then work on this for the entire organization. But at the Baldridge level, I had heard CEOs say the feedback report was worth $250,000 of consulting. So it's an external assessment, people who don't know you, who provide feedback based on this systematic process for improvement. Rob, you're nodding your head. You want to say something?
Well, I was wondering, you're saying we're going to one cycle
Yes.
this coming year?
Yes.
Was that based on the applicant's feedback or the examiners themselves? Or a combination?
A combination. And feedback from examiners about the second cycle, again, holidays, and then trying to round up your examiner team after the holidays, and your mind is, it's like, oh, examination time. And so we're studying that and talking to examiners and some applicants and so forth. So we're looking at the timing and what's best for people.
Wasn't that initially started to try and give more applicants an opportunity to apply? I think that'll reduce the number of applicants.
It was started, Rob, to give schools an opportunity, and then also government agencies an opportunity with budget cycles and so forth. So we're going to come back and really advertise, communicate with our applicants right here in front of people. But we'll have that on our website soon. Okay. This is the ceremony we have every year. Some photos from this last year. The New Mexico Quality Awards. We had Hospital Services Corporation, the Loveless Women's Hospital, John Byram in Farmington, DJ Simmons, and then New Mexico Mesa, a nonprofit. So how can you get started? Certainly become a member. We are a membership organization. We have members from across the state. Members get discounts on all the training and all the summit that we do every year and so forth. And we have performance excellence training. The best thing here, become an examiner. Assess your business and attend the Learning Summit. Questions? I think we've had a lot of questions already, haven't we?
Well, it's an ongoing, exciting topic.
It is, and the thing is, it's very rewarding because, you know, we can improve New Mexico through this process, one organization at a time, one small business at a time, one school at a time, one healthcare organization, a clinic at a time. Talk about a clinic. One of the Baldrige recipients that's coming to speak at our April summit is South Central Foundation from Alaska. Understand that they have terrific best practices in rural, of course, Alaska, rural healthcare, but the innovation that these companies, Baldrige Award recipients, will be sharing, like Henry Ford Health System, like Schneck Medical Center from Indiana, Concordia Publishing Company from Missouri, and the city of Coral Springs from Florida.
Is that the one that runs ships aground? Yeah, what's the name of that ship, Concordia?
Oh.
Duh.
Concordia Publishing Company in
They don't have too many
Missouri.
ships in Missouri, they just have little boats.
So the bottom line is we're all on this together, in this journey to improve the work that you all do, to improve your organizations, to improve our communities, to improve our state and our nation.
Julia, thank you very, very much. That was
Well, thank you. If you have any questions, it's paul@newmexico.org. We'd love to see you serve as examiners and your colleagues attend the summit. Yes, sir.
Is there a opinion guidance document on the website?
We have the 2011. It'll be the same because the criteria for 2012 is the same. And I'm sure you've heard about the National Baldrige Program and the changes that are going on there, right? No federal funding for the National Baldrige Program as a result of budget concerns, of course. So
How much of a
that is-
hit did that take?
Well, the National Baldrige Program's budget was $10 million. And of course, ASQ is a key part of the Baldrige enterprise. So now what's going on is there's a Baldrige enterprise. It's going to be a business model, a Baldrige enterprise model with the Baldrige Performance Excellence Program with ASQ and with the Alliance for Performance Excellence. The Alliance are all the state programs. We have another nonprofit, the Alliance for Performance Excellence, all state programs, ASQ and the Baldrige Performance Excellence Program. So your organization is certainly critical to the survival of the Baldrige
Well, when I
program.
first heard that a couple months ago or so, or a couple weeks ago, and one of the first things I said was companies and organizations that benefit or can benefit from the Baldrige program and what it means will start contributing more to the broad Baldrige organization. I had zero interest in talking about that subject.
So the national, let me go back. It's the Baldrige Foundation. The Baldrige Foundation has the money, for a while at least. They're going to support the Baldrige program in 2012. So there is a major fundraising taking place by the Baldrige Foundation to support this national program in collaboration with ASQ and the Alliance for Performance Excellence. And I'm sure some of you know that we, there's that song again. Oh, the
I
casket.
heard that
The
note and I
casket.
knew what it was.
Anyway, so lots to do. We want you to be involved. Look forward to collaborating with you on this journey in our sphere to improve New Mexico. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I would like one of those outlines.
Okay.
Because I'd like to walk in order this, I should grab this.
Okay, the criteria, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Anybody else want a criteria book?
Actually, if I could get one.
Yes. Excellent. I don't have any Pinon ones.
It's in the front.